Hi guys, it's Nikki with another video. This is pretty much just gonna be like a get ready with me. So I'm not gonna talk too much about the products as I go through, but I will put them in the description box so you can know what I'm using. But I wanted to talk about being depressed during the holidays this time of year. I'm going to be using two palettes, the Naked Heat and one of the Jaclyn Hill palettes. But like I said, it's not about the makeup. I just wanted to talk about being depressed during the holidays. So, the 25th of October was the anniversary of the death of my mother. And that was one of the things that made me pull the trigger and say, let me turn on the camera and talk, because I don't have a lot of friends. I come from a big family, but we're not as close as we used to be. And a lot of times I don't have somebody to talk to when I get to feeling down. And I tell myself every year, you're not going to feel down. This year is going to be the year where, you go through it, you reminisce, but you don't get down. And if I'm looking this way, I'm looking at the mirror and trying to talk to you at the same time. So bear with me. So, like I said, I was feeling okay. And then the closer I got to the day, I started to feel, a little more down. And every day it progressed. I want you guys to tell me how you deal with depression and how you deal with, the loss around the holidays, because it's tough. It's not easy. It's not easy. Me and my mother were pretty close. So, I miss her dearly. And I have a good family that, tries to keep me uplifted around the holidays, but you just can't, you'll never fill that void. I don't know if it'll ever go away. I mean, I still manage to have fun, but sometimes without even realizing, I find myself in a sunken place. So what I'm looking to get out of having a YouTube channel is, a friendship without the things that go with traditional friendships. So basically, what I'm trying to say is I want to have, an outlet where I can talk about things that bother me, things that make me happy, things that have happened to me, while enjoying the makeup, which, if I haven't mentioned, is a form of meditation for me. And when I did my first video with my son, I said that, I find myself doing my makeup talking to myself, so why not turn the camera on and be a part of this awesome beauty community, because I love beauty. But I want to know, how do you guys deal with depression, loss, trust, because once you've been hurt like that, you kind of build a wall. And that wall has prevented me from maintaining healthy relationships with friends or with people, because I'm afraid of being hurt. I associate hurt and disappointment with loss, if that makes sense. Because that was my biggest hurt. When I do makeup, I find such joy. I'm at peace. And I'm being creative. So I feel productive. And I think that's a good outlet. Because you can easily turn to something negative. And that's what I'm choosing not to do. So I would like to know from you guys, again, how do you deal with loss? How do you deal with disappointment? How do you deal with hurt? How do you deal with just people not living up to, you know, what they portray to be or what you expect them to be? Do you just say okay and move on? When you do that, to me, you find yourself by yourself. And then when you get around to times of years like the holidays, it's hard. Because the way I grew up, it was just like such a big thing. You know, we celebrated big. We exuded love. And these days, people are mean. You know, they don't care about how their actions are gonna affect other people. They don't care about the things that come out of their mouths and how what they say can hurt people. People just don't care. You know? And I feel like when you get to a point where you're like, okay, people don't care, you can't find what you're missing because of loss, where do you turn? And I mean, I've talked to professionals, you know, dealing with depression and loss. I've talked to, you know, people who I thought were my friends at one time. But, like, how do you rediscover happiness when you don't have what you know to be happiness anymore? What do you do? What do you do? I think that's why there's so many videos circulating on YouTube about people dealing with depression and dealing with being in a sunken place. It's really, really, really hard. So, being a new YouTuber, because that's what I look at it as, being a new YouTuber, I want you to tell me, what do you guys like? What do you guys want to see from me? Let's be friends. Let's talk. Be patient with me because all of this is new to me. And I'm learning. I'm learning so much. I have favorite YouTubers that I watch day in and day out. And I get so much inspiration from them. But how do you find and get that inspiration from yourself, within yourself, by yourself, and exude it and, you know, radiate it to other people? How? I want to be a positive force. That's my goal. I don't want the negativity. I want to be happy. So tell me, what do you guys do on the holidays? Are you a loner? Do you like the holidays? Do you get depressed during the holidays? Do you still have both of your parents? You know, how did you start your YouTube channel if you're on YouTube? If you're not on YouTube and you just simply came across my video, what do you do to stay happy? How do you maneuver and find happiness around the things that you can't change? Because things that you can change, it's all good. But when you can't change things, what do you do? When I woke up today, I was feeling so bad. I didn't go to bed feeling so bad, but I woke up and I was feeling so bad. Just like in a funk. And I said, you know what? Let me turn this camera on again. Stop being shy. Put some content out there. And see what comes back. Because I'm a firm believer in, if you put positive vibes out, you will get positive vibes back. Did you guys like the Jaclyn Hill Vault palettes? I don't really keep up with the, you know, the scandals around the makeup industry, but I like to mix palettes a whole lot. And like I said, I mixed that Naked Heat with the, I think this is the Ring the Alarm one. Yeah, the Ring the Alarm one. Well, I like to mix palettes. I feel like we go out and we buy all this makeup. And there's constantly new makeup coming out. And then you have all this makeup in your collection. And you get on there, you do videos and you show, oh, my makeup collection and so on and so forth. But it's constantly new makeup coming out and the old makeup is just sitting there. And it's almost like it's not okay to use it. Because it's no longer on trend. Well, that's one thing I know I want to do with this channel is keep using the stuff you bought. Because if you don't, what's the point? Oh, this is popular for this week, but next week it's going to be something new. And it's all good to get the new stuff and enjoy that. But you can't forget about the old stuff. The oldie but the goodies. I think it's so wasteful. And it can be quite depressing. When you look around and see all that stuff you got all over the place, and you don't use none of it, and you gotta throw it away because it expired or donate it. I mean, donating it is great, but to let things sit around and expire, girl, use your makeup. Mix palettes. You know, it's okay to pull out more than one palette and use it. Me personally, I love to do that. I love mixing palettes together. You get the best of everything. You find the formulas that you like, or the color schemes that you like, or the things that's within your budget, and use it. You bought it, use it. I personally can watch YouTube videos day in and day out and never get bored. And YouTube will have you out here in these streets buying stuff you don't need. However, you need to use the stuff that you have. That stuff expires. Makeup has an expiration date on it. Now, I don't throw my makeup out when they say you're supposed to. I try to keep certain stuff in boxes so that the air don't really get to it, so it don't go bad as quick. I don't know. I just tell myself that, but I don't know if it really worked. But I feel like, girl, use your makeup. And I know people, they move on to the next thing because that's what's popping and you want to be trendy so you can get views. But whatever happened to the days of people just being genuine and people being on YouTube just for the fun and makeup? That's when I started watching YouTube, when it was about the fun in makeup. And I mean, I know I'm only one person, but I want to try to bring some of that positive, just makeup being fun, back to YouTube. Yes, I want to get on the trends of, husband doing my makeup, son doing my makeup, the following so-and-so's video challenge. Yeah, I want to do all of that, but I also want to use the makeup that I got, because it ain't cheap. It is not cheap. I hope, look at that. Don't sleep on these e.l.f. blush palettes. These e.l.f. blush palettes is like bomb.com. Oh, I just stuck my finger in it. Bomb.com. Bomb. It's bomb. I'm still trying to figure out how to set up, editing, all of that. This is really, really new to me now. I get up and I do my makeup every day, and I don't think about it. I just do it. But when YouTube was work hard, because this stuff ain't easy. I tell you that much. I commend you. But I hope I'm welcomed to the beauty community with open arms. Open arms. I'm not trying to take anything from anybody. I need some mascara. Take anything from anybody. I just want to be a part. Build friendships. Be happy. You know? Have an outlet. And at the same time, do what I love, which is makeup. I love makeup. Now, my 9 to 5 don't have nothing to do with makeup. But I love it. It's fun. It is so much fun. It's so relaxing. I think when you're doing it for the right reasons, and that's for you. So, I don't have a fancy camera and fancy lighting. And I'm just me. I'm no spring chicken. I'm not trying to be one. I just want to have fun. Girls just want to have fun, right? So, we're going to find a lip gloss. Wrap this up. So, I want to say, again, how do you feel? How do you deal with feeling a little down around the holidays? How do you cope? All right. No lashes today, which is not normal for me, but here we are. Little setting spray, Urban Decay All Nighter. I forgot to put a little bit of highlight on, just a little bit, just a teensy bit. What do we have? Let's put on a little peach, because we got a little warm, and I love warm shadows. I love warm shadows. Warm shadows are the bomb. I know a lot of people be like, oh, they making another warm eyeshadow palette. Oh my goodness. We so sick of that. But I love warm eyeshadows. And I'm using on my highlight with this big brush that I don't normally use, but it's all good. Jackie Aina's La Peach. I love Jackie Aina. I could sit and watch her all day long. I could watch her chew gum. And I would go buy that gum that she chewing. That's how much I love her. I sure can. I mean, I like a lot of other YouTubers too. But that's, ooh, you see what I just did? We're gonna fix that. But that's where I started watching YouTube. Little Pumpkin Pie 05. Yes. Jackie Aina. She inspired me in so many ways. You know I'm just Nikki, and she probably will never see this video, but she gave me inspiration, and I thank her. Well, that's all, guys. I am done. And thanks for watching this Get Ready with me. This is this week's here. I don't know how I feel about it yet, but it is what it is. Put a flat iron to it. We probably be cooking with gas. But thank you for watching this video. See you next time. Bye, guys.